Hi guys, it's me, Ambitious Gems, and I'm back with another astrology video. And yeah, so I'm gonna do the compatibility of Pisces and Aquarius. So depending on the birthdays of the Pisces and Aquarius, it can be their sun sign can be semi-sextile or semi-square. So with that being said, it can be a good relationship or it can be a tense relationship. For the most part, I find that Aquarius and Pisces would get along with each other. I think they have some really nice similarities. They're both not here for themselves, this world. Pisces are self-sacrificing souls. They're very caring and compassionate souls, and they do care about others and animals and nature and the environment. And then the Aquarius, just like they're humanitarians, they're for the people, by the people type of people. So I can see this relationship being a very caring, self-sacrificing type of relationship, and they aim to please one another. Aquariuses are all up in their head, and they're constantly thinking of ideas, and they're different. And then Pisces, just alike, Pisces being the last sign of the zodiac, they have every sign within them. And they're not always here because Pisces tend to live in their imagination. So they're in their mind as well. They're both in their own world, pretty much. So I think if they invite each other into their own little worlds, like, it would be a delight. Like, what's going on in there? Oh, this is interesting. This is different. So in terms of relationship and differences, I think they make very well friends. But in terms of romance, that's where the problem is, because I think that Pisces needs a little bit more depth than the Aquarius can give. They're more detached. Pisces wouldn't mind them going out and doing their own thing. However, the Aquarius might sometimes want to be with their friends as opposed to their lover, and that might make Pisces feel like the Aquarius is being cold and not caring about their feelings. And I think the Pisces might be a little bit smothering for the Aquarius. The Aquarius might feel like they need space, and Pisces does give space. Pisces needs space as well. However, in terms of feelings, they need more warmth, and they need more depth than the Aquarius can naturally offer. I think in due time they can work to balance out each other, but like in terms of just their natural characteristics, I think that the Aquarius would be a little bit too detached, and then they would find the Pisces a little bit too clingy in the romance department. Sometimes I think that the Pisces would think that the Aquarius is like rather strange, and it's just like, I don't really get you, like, you're weird. And then the Aquarius would think, I don't care if you get me, and just be that nonchalant asshole. Yeah, I think the highlight in this relationship is the fact that they would be very generous to each other, have very good conversations, and a lot to learn from each other. On the negative side, I think one would feel a bit smothered by affection, while the other one feels like they're lacking affection and attention that they need. It just wouldn't go so well because there's a lack of fulfillment. Tamar and Vince, they've been together for how many years? Like 9 years or something, for a very long time. They've been married. They're talking about divorce now after all this time. I don't know. It seems like they're working on it for their family. But the point is, there are long-term Pisces and Aquarius. I feel like this one's a hit or miss. It can really work for a long time, or it can just be like, nah, like from the get. But they do have a lot of potential. Long as the two are mature and they actually want a relationship, I definitely can see this being a good one. I feel like the better pair would be Aquarius man with a Pisces woman, as opposed to an Aquarius woman with a Pisces man. Only because Pisces is a yin sign, which is more of a feminine energy. I'm not saying that males are feminine, guys. Just listen to me. Okay, the yin sign is more of a feminine energy, and the yang sign is more of a male energy. Because if it was a Pisces man with an Aquarius woman, there's gonna be times where he feels like that woman is trying to dominate and in a sense, and be the male in the relationship, have the pants on. So I think it's more natural when it's like more of a flowing relationship when the woman is a Pisces and it's an Aquarius man. Next, another thing, I feel like the Aquarius, Aquarius is, they like to debate. I feel like Aquarius will act like they know everything and kind of make Pisces feel like they don't know what they're talking about, or they're stupid, or something like that. Or even Pisces might even make Aquarius feel like you're stupid, or you think you're so smart but you're really not. And I think there will be problems in terms of like intellectual debates, with differences of opinion. Another thing is that Aquarius is, they like to try new things. They're more open minded than the Pisces is. So I think they'll feel a little bit like Pisces wants to live in a box and just too much in their comfort zone. And Pisces, I think the Pisces would try new things, but typically they may be a little bit more closed off than the Aquarius would like them to be. So let's talk about elements. So Aquarius is an air sign, and a Pisces is a water sign. So with that being said, the Pisces would be very sensitive to maybe even things that the Aquarius does or says. And then the Aquarius just might be annoyed, and then they'll just have to learn to be more fragile with Pisces feelings. Aquarius has feelings too, but they don't like to show their feelings. They keep that part to themselves. They don't like to appear emotionally sensitive. They like to keep that part of themselves under wraps, and then they'll just come off really cold and just uncaring. And then Aquarius, being an air sign, they really like to communicate. In terms of their love language, Aquarius wants somebody who can just, talk with them for hours and be a good social partner. And Pisces can do that. However, that's not giving them the feeling of fulfillment. They need to feel like you'll love them to the end of the world. Like, you know what I mean? And that you care about how they feel, and that you even naturally know how they feel. Aquarius is intuitive, however, they don't have the intuition of a water sign. I think they'll just be so busy in their own mind and their own lives to sometimes care, or just not even care to pay attention. In terms of the modes, Pisces being changeable and being that chameleon, being able to kind of adapt to their environments, I think it's a really good thing, because in a sense then they have control of if they really want this or not. The Aquarius, if they do decide that, if the Pisces, pins them down, which is hard to do, and it's also hard to pin down a Pisces as well. But if they decide that this is it for each other, Aquarius will try to go the long haul. Now, in terms of infidelity, I feel like both signs could be equal perpetrators, because just the Aquarius's social ability, I just find people that are social obviously has an easier time in finding people to cheat with. Also, Pisces being so changeable and moody. Can we get onto the moods? They are very moody, and I don't think Aquarius would really be fond of that. Just feeling irritated of not knowing when and how to deal with someone. That's quite annoying. And I feel like they as well, if they feel like they're not being fulfilled, then they may just step out.
Guys, I had to switch locations for a second, but I also wanted to add that I feel like they'd have a lot of laughs with one another. I find Pisces people to be very funny. Also, I think the funny part on the Pisces behalf, they would find that Aquarius is, they're just so like quirky and weird that they just laugh at just even the train of thought. It's just like, okay, like you're funny, you're weird funny. And I don't know. I think they can get each other's sense of humor. But yeah, I definitely see tension of like, oh, I can't stand this person. Just being different people. But I think that here the leader in this relationship in terms of love would be the Pisces. I think the Pisces would have to teach Aquarius how to be, a better lover. And Pisces has patience. I think it's good. I think it's good to try, but it's definitely gonna have its frustration.
Pisces and Aquarius lovemaking, I think would be really good. A mixture of fun and a mixture. These two would probably be doing some role play and uh trying different things and thinking outside of the box. I think that they would have a nice sex life. Actually, let me second that. I think Pisces and Aquarius sex might be boring. I think the Pisces might, they probably don't switch it up enough. The Pisces and I think I forgot to mention that Pisces and Aquarius is in conjunction as well. So it's really a hit or miss with Pisces and Aquarius. It could really go or it could really be like blah. So yeah, that's my take on the Aquarius and Pisces. So like, subscribe, share, and peace out.